everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Iwe Tv here, as we're going to have a Tag Team Gauntlet Match featuring the Towers of Pain taking on the Mahonies here, as the first two teams have been announced. Two more teams are still to come, the Players Society and the Mutts. Of course, we don't know which number will be next, but once one team is eliminated, the next team will become the next entrant. Right now, the Towers of Pain and the Mahonies are going to go at it here. Of course, the winning team will go on in the gauntlets, and obviously the winner of the entire gauntlet matchup will become the #1 contender to the IWB Tag Team titles. And senior official Chris Berry ringing the bell here, and here we go as Madman Mark Mahoney starting off here with Sebastian of the Towers of Pain. And you see there, little Mark going around the back there of Sebastian. Sebastian obviously the taller of the two, but Mark's no slouch. He's actually a bigger man, has quite a lot of weight behind him here. As you see, he's holding on to the wrists here, breaks it and goes right behind the back of Sebastian. Sebastian gonna have a hard time reaching little Mark. He's looking at a low base there. You have to be able to reach him. See, having a hard time reaching the man. So height is could be obviously a disadvantage here for the Towers of Pain, as Big Moxie's been tagged in, a big bionic elbow to the side of the head, and a clothesline taking down Sebastian. Now going for a pin, one, and only at one count, still too early in this matchup. All the teams involved in this gauntlet are looking for that opportunity here at the tag team titles, as it will be the #1 contendership on the line here. Will it be the Mahonies or the Towers going on will be the next question here. You see Mark Mahoney back and Sebastian in the corner, shots to the midsection here, and it was headbutts. That's one way to use your head, right into the sternum of Sebastian. As you see there, Mark listening to senior official Chris Berry backing off there. He does have a count to 5 before disqualification occurs. Big Moxie getting tagged in here, coming in. Big forearm rocking Sebastian. And a big forearm one more time. And a lariat takes the man down as he folds up like a pancake. And Sebastian looks like going to make a tag to Plunkett, the ogre of the Towers of Pain here. And now we have the two big men in the matchup. The two biggest men in the matchup are toe-to-toe here, as Big Moxie stands toe-to-toe with the ogre, Plunkett. Plunkett shoving him and then shoving him back. We see these two men standing toe-to-toe here. Not one giving an inch. Big forearm and a forearm return. One for Moxie, one return to Plunkett. Oh, kick to the midsection. Plunkett going low to take advantage there. Off the ropes here. We're going to see here. Shoulder tackle takes down Big Moxie. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out. Chris Berry, our official for this matchup, has his work cut out for him, because in a sense he'll be refereeing not 1, not 2, but 3 tag matches all at once in this gauntlet, as there are still 2 more teams to come. So Chris Berry's definitely got his work cut out for him. He'll be bringing his running shoes today. He's going to be going to town. And here we go. Plunkett picking up Big Moxie. Big chop across the chest. But Moxie, not being outdone, chops him right back. Plunkett firing one right across the chest of Big Moxie. And Matt Mahoney, not to be outdone, does one right back to Plunkett here. Plunkett goes for that kick, but caught this time by Big Moxie. Oh, and Sebastian with a cheap shot, putting the big man down. The Towers of Pain, a relatively new tag team here at the IWB, but have been impressive so far. Even picking up a win over JP O'Reilly and Big Moxie in a tag team bout, which we saw here just a short time ago here on IWB TV. So you know Big Moxie's probably looking for some redemption here in this matchup, as that sleeper hold is locked in tight. And it looks like it might be net time for Big Moxie Matt Mahoney, as Plunkett has it hooked. But Moxie getting his crowd behind him. Elbow to the midsection one more time, and now a jawbreaker. Staggers the man, and a tag to little Mark. Here comes Madman Mark. He comes in on the bigger Plunkett. A big clothesline, doesn't take the man down, but rocks him. And rocks him one more time. He's got to do more than that. Off the ropes here. Diving clothesline takes out Plunkett. Plunkett getting in the corner here. Backed up. Little Mark going for the 3-point stance. Nobody home as he eats the buckle and a roll-up. 1, 2, and a pull of the tights. And Plunkett steals the win here over the Mahonies in the first fall of this gauntlet matchup. The Mahonies are now eliminated. That leaves our next team to come out here, and it looks to be, it's going to be the Players Society. You're going to take on the Towers of Pain in our second part of the gauntlet here as this match continues on. And here comes the Players Society, as they do with the lights and the and obviously all the lights are going off here, and all the fans are cheering and clapping along with their music. Their music's relatively mind-warping. You know, you kind of always just want to go with it and start clapping, whether you want to or not. It's one of those songs that you just can't get out of your brain. It's hooked in your brain and you can't get rid of it. And the fans are definitely excited for the Players Society. The Towers of Pain now do get a break until the players get in the ring. Once they do get in the ring, the match will continue. So if I was the Towers of Pain right now, I would take advantage of this opportunity and take a break while they can. But looks like they're just going to mock the players as they're doing the Carlton, mocking Kenny Roberts at ringside. Kenny Roberts watching on here, waiting for his partner. It looks like they're getting disrobed here, taking off their entrance attire as they're getting ready, because they know as soon as they enter that ring, this match will continue on. There's no stopping. And at this point, the Players Society know what's at stake here. The #1 contendership for the IWB Tag Team titles is on the line. A new #1 contender will be crowned here on this episode of Iwe Tv, folks, so don't go anywhere. For more information on upcoming events and things of that nature, visit us also at our website, www.iwrestlinge.com, on our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at IWE Main. And here we go as the Towers and the Players are going at it here. Kenny Roberts with Plunkett, and you see there August Leon, formerly known as Kenyon Mora, is going to town on Sebastian, but a nice big 10 punch in the corner by Kenny Roberts as he's laying in those shots to Plunkett, a big elbow. Kenny Roberts, a big man in his own right, going toe-to-toe with another big man here in Plunkett. Hard whip into the buckle, and a back body drop. Plunkett's down, trying to crawl for his tag partner, but Kenny Roberts won't let him, standing right in the way of the big man, not letting him get by. Good way to cut off the ring there, but Sebastian coming in with a cheap shot, allowing Plunkett to take control here. Plunkett watching on as Sebastian laying in his kicks. And you see here comes August Leon. He's not going to let that go on, but a big elbow to the face there from Plunkett. He's got the man. He's going to dump him to the floor, and out goes August Leon. Kenny Roberts all alone now with Plunkett the Ogre as he big shot to the head. And he's got the man now whip him into his own buckle. Now he's sanctioning him off on his side of the ring. Great tag wrestling by Plunkett the Ogre, mocking Kenny Roberts one more time. Oh, but eats a boot for his troubles. But Sebastian Kelly with an elbow to the back of the head, putting the man down. Sebastian Kelly saw that coming. Big back elbow smash to the back of the head of Kenny Roberts, sent him right down. And Plunkett's not done. Big clubbing blow. And a tag here. We're going to see some tag team action from the Towers. August Leon back up on the apron now, trying to, obviously needs to make a tag here. Plunkett with a splash and a big boot takes down Kenny Roberts. 1, 2, knock. I think Sebastian Kelly thought he had this one in the bag, but not too much. Kick to the midsection. Oh, twisting European uppercut. Now going for a pin once again. 1, 2. Now barely a kick out. You see August Leon cheering on Kenny Roberts, trying to get him to get back in this thing. As Plunkett the Ogre getting tagged in here by Sebastian. We're going to see some tag team action here on Kenny Roberts. Oh, clubbing blows to the back from both men, putting them down. Now Plunkett the Ogre picking up Kenny Roberts, bringing him back to their corner. Smart tag wrestling here by the Towers. They're trying to sanction off Kenny Roberts and work him over here. Shot to the back. Looks like he's got him hooked here. What's he got? Set up for a DDT. Planting Kenny Roberts. Sebastian off the ropes. Big leg drop. Going for a pin. Chris Berry down. 1, 2, no. Sebastian Kelly getting probably a little frustrated here. But Kenny Roberts, you gotta remember, the team of the Players Society are the fresh men in this matchup. So yes, the Towers of Pain may have sanctioned off Kenny Roberts and are working him over, but they got a lot more energy left in the tank than the Towers do. The Towers just went toe-to-toe with the Mahonies just a while ago. Kenny Roberts fighting that back with those back elbows to the midsection and a whip off. Oh, bionic elbow! And one more time. Sebastian Kelly rocks, getting whipped into the corner of the Players. Clothesline, the tag by August Leon. He's coming in. Clothesline in the corner. What's going to happen next? Little tag team action. Oh, kick and forearm combo by the Players. And that's how it's done, says August Leon. As here we get a tag in. Back in here. Great tag action here by both teams. I'm going to give it to them as they have constant tags. August Leon up top. Oh, front splash neckbreaker combo. 1, 2, and Kenny stops Plunkett from breaking up that cover. And the players take the next fall in this gauntlet matchup. That means we're down to one more team, and that is the Mutts. The Mutts are next up. They're going to be coming to ringside here shortly, and they're going to take on the players who just had a hell of a matchup with the Towers. You see the Mutts not wasting any time, running right in. They know they're fresh and ready, and the players have had a fight on their hands with the Towers. And here comes, oh, there goes Ian Griffin throwing August Leon in the corner and a big boot to Kenny Roberts. Ian Griffin now trying to steal a pin here. 1, 2. Oh no, kick out there, Kenny Roberts. Oh, a knee to the face. And a snapmare and August Leon over, picking him up. What's he gonna do here? Punting for a field goal. He's grabbing him by the foot here. I'm not sure who the legal man of the players is, but Ian Griffin was not waiting and went right to town. And now Alex Kanan, the legal man, making the tag, coming in and working the leg over of August Leon, picking him up and tapping him out to the floor. I don't think he was anticipating that. None. Kicking Kenny Roberts out of the ring too, as Ian Griffin's going to pick up August Leon. What's he going to do here? Picking the man up. Sidewalk slam on the apron. And Alex Kane looks like he's going to pick up the pieces as he drags him in. Tries to go for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. The Mutts here trying to steal this one, trying to kind of take advantage of this opportunity and just pick up the pieces of the players left by the Towers. August Leon get picked up, brought to the corner, and Ian Griffin here looks like he's making the tag and becoming the legal man here. A little tag team action by the Mutts as they're setting up August for their, it looks like a little tag team suplex action, putting the man down. He's got him now going for a jumping knee drop. And what's Ian Griffin gonna do here? And a leg drop. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, no, not enough. The Mutts obviously in control here. August, kick to the face of Kenny Roberts, puts it down. Oh, and a boot to Leon. Griff just kicking everybody right now, making a tag to Alex Kane. He's coming in. What are we gonna see here? And a kick to the head. Going for a pin. 1, 2, not enough. And you can see Alex Kane getting a little frustrated here. He thought that was it, and I did too, but it was not. Another tag made. You see there Alex Kane keeping Kenny Roberts out of the ring here as they're about to finish off August Leon. He's got him up. What's going to happen here? Off the ropes. Knee, forearm combo, puts down August Leon as he drags him over for a pin here. Hopefully a pin. I think this is going to be it here. Going for the pin. 1, 2, but his arm is underneath the rope. Oh, Griff drop kicks Kenny Roberts, keeping him out of the ring. And you see Alex Kane getting frustrated here as Leon's arm was underneath the rope, breaking the pin. Whip off super kick. He's out. You can count to 500 at this point, and that's a 3 count as the Mutts have picked up the pieces of the players and picked up the win here and are going to be the #1 contenders for the IWE Tag Team titles. I'm not sure when they're going to get their title shots, folks. That is up to IWE Home Office, but at this point, we have new #1 contenders crowned in the Mutts as they just decimated the players and took advantage of this opportunity in being the last entrant in the Tag Team Gauntlet. The Mutts have done quite well for themselves in the tag team division, being the longest reigning tag team champions ever in the IWE. The question is, can they recapture what they once lost? Can they recapture the IWE tag team titles? Folks, we'll have to watch over the next couple weeks to see what happens, folks. At this time, I'm being told in my headset, we're going to send to the back with some words from a certain officer of the law, Officer John J. Primer.
Detective John J. Primer here. And in IWE, there's some criminals running around, and I'm here to bring law and order. It's been a long time since I've been on my own. I've been in many tag teams, but now it's time for me to taste some more of that IWE gold. And I have to cuff a few people to get what I want, and that's what's going to happen.
Detective John J. Primer looking to serve some justice here in the IWE. But speaking of serving some justice, we're going to serve some great IWE wrestling action as we return to Brewer Maine at Cityside Restaurant on Friday, August 5th for Slam in Summer, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Tony Atlas in action and so many more, folks. Don't miss it as IWE returns to Brewer at Cityside Restaurant. Tickets are on sale now. $10 for ringside seats, $8 for general admission. But grab your ringside seats while you can because they do sell fast. And then again, the IWE returns the very next night, Saturday, August 6th, to the Fairfield, Maine at the Fairfield Community Center. $10 for ringside seats, $8 for general admission, and WWE Hall of Famer Tony Atlas will also be in action in Fairfield, so don't miss it as we have a great weekend of IWE wrestling action coming your way in August for Slam in Summer. Don't miss it.
Boom, right there. Got that pose. Oh yeah. Fans of Maine, fans of Fox Bangor, Tower of Power Mark moment. Back on your TVs this week, next week, every week. We'll see.
Some words from the Tower of Power Mark moment as we're getting ready for some women's action. Tequila Rose is going to take on Sarah D'Erico in our main event. But folks, at this time, I'm being told we're going to send it back with some words from the former IWE champion, Aftershock, Adam Ricker.
Next week here on IWE TV, it is time to put up or shut up. Firework Fox Vineyard, I got one last chance to take the IWE Championship from you. And this time there's nowhere for you to run, nowhere for you to hide. It's a dog collar match. You came into my house, stole my title. The dog collar match, I'm going to show you who the alpha dog of the IWE is, and I'm taking the title home. And I'm going to send you packing right back where you came from. Tune in next week to IWE TV to see the end of Firework Fox Vineyard and new IWE champion, Aftershock, Adam Ricker.
Well, there you have it, folks. Next week here on IWE TV, it will be a dog collar match for the IWE Championship as Aftershock, Adam Ricker will challenge his arch rival and current champion, the 2016 King of New England, Firework Fox Vineyard. Folks, that's going to be a great matchup. Don't miss it next week here on IWE TV. But right now, folks, we're seeing with some women's action as Tequila Rose is going to lock on to Sarah D'Erico. Now, we saw over the recent weeks that Sarah D'Erico and the Party Central Outlaws had their falling out. So obviously the Party Central Outlaws, you know, are not going to be here to help her in this matchup. With Sarah D'Erico leaving the Outlaws, what's that leave for her? I'm not exactly sure, folks. But right now, she's got her hands full with Tequila Rose. And Tequila Rose looks prepared for this matchup. We saw them had a little taste of this in that epic six-person intergender match. But it looks like Tequila Rose getting this thing started off abruptly here with a chop block to the back of the knee of Sarah D'Erico, and she crumbled. I mean, she crumbled to the mat, folks. I'm not sure what happened there, but she clipped her right in the back of the knee. It looks like her knee is giving her some issues here. I'm not really sure if she's going to be able to continue in this matchup here. As Chris Berry outside the ring checking on her. And Tequila Rose just waiting inside the ring. But this looks like he told Chris Berry that she said she's going to get this match going here. She's going to keep going. I mean, I give her props. I mean, she's going to go at it here. But that's a cheap shot by Tequila. And you can obviously tell that did some damage to Sarah D'Erico's knee. Chris Berry gave her an option if she wanted to continue, and I guess she said she is, so we're going to have this match. I'll give her props for toughing it out, but obviously this match is going to be a little one-sided now since Tequila Rose took the obvious advantage and attacked the back of the knee with that chop block. And a shot from Sarah D'Erico, but she couldn't even put weight on her knee. And you see Tequila Rose taking advantage, kicking her right in the knee. That's a target now. Tequila Rose has the target, and she's going right after it. Sarah D'Erico, I'm not sure if she should have continued this matchup. I think she really should have just threw in the towel and said, you know, I can't compete because right now Tequila Rose has a target, and it's that knee of Sarah D'Erico. And D'Erico fighting back, clawing the face of Tequila Rose. You know, charging in, but Tequila Rose gets both feet up. You see there the staggering from Sarah D'Erico, and another shot block to the back of the knee. Chris Berry can't do anything here at this point but let the match go. Sarah D'Erico agreed to it and continuing the match. Honestly, at this point where she was hurt, I wouldn't have done that. But you see now, Tequila Rose is just going right after it. That's a target, kicking away at the back of the kneecap. And then, using the leg almost in a DDT-like maneuver, driving it into the mat. You see Sarah D'Erico trying to roll out here, trying to get a breather. She's in a lot of pain, having a hard time walking, having a hard time standing. And of course, in that case, if Tequila works over that leg anymore, she might not be able to walk after this match is over. She might lose her ability to walk in this matchup against Tequila Rose. You see Sarah D'Erico trying to play the 10 count, try to gain some composure here, but Chris Berry telling her to get back in here so we can get this match underway. Sarah D'Erico hobbling in here. She's trying to put some weight on it. You see she's not walking completely correctly here. And a lockup. Sarah D'Erico and Tequila Rose locked up here. Sarah D'Erico putting her weight behind it, pushing her into the corner. Big forearm. And another one. Rocking the world with Tequila Rose with them forearms. Sarah D'Erico obviously angry after being taken advantage of with that shot block. Whips Tequila Rose in and charges in with a splash. Hooks her up. What's she going to go for here? A bulldog. I think that took a little bit out of Sarah D'Erico's, the look of the pain on her face. 1, 2. Kick out by Tequila Rose. Sarah D'Erico rolling back over. Looks like she's going to hook her in that sleeper hold. She's used that move many times in many matches. She's got it locked in now on Tequila Rose. I don't know if she'll be able to get out of this. Tequila Rose in the middle of the ring in this sleeper hold. And Sarah D'Erico's got the legs locked in. And now she is cornered in the middle of that ring. The problem is, I don't think Sarah's going to be able to hold on very well with those legs, with one of her knees being damaged from that chop block. And obviously all the punishment she's endured throughout this matchup. And look at that, elbow strikes right to that bad knee. Tequila Rose took it the cheap way out, but she knew what she was doing when she did it. She went right after that target and stomp across the knee. Tequila Rose saying, let's do this. She's mocking the fans here. They're cheering for Sarah D'Erico. Tequila Rose, not in any cheerful mood, going right after that knee. Almost like a bullseye painted on it with that blue knee pad. As you can tell, the damage is now being done here by Tequila Rose as she's trying to lock in that single leg crab. And it gets shoved off by the good leg of Sarah D'Erico. Sarah D'Erico trying to pull herself to a corner to use it to get herself up here. Tequila Rose also in the opposite corner here. And a hobbling Sarah D'Erico comes in with a clothesline. You can tell she's having a really hard time standing. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Tequila looks like she's going to be whipped off. Reversing the whip, sending Sarah D'Erico in the buckle. What's this? Charges in. Oh, wait. All that weight right into the midsection of Sarah D'Erico. And now she looks like she's picking up and putting her on the top rope. Setting up for a top rope maneuver. Very risky of these two women going to the top. Forearm shots from Tequila. And looks like she's going to go right up there with her. Hooking her. What's she going to go for here? Setting her up. Looks like she's trying to set her up almost for a suplex. But Sarah D'Erico fighting out. Shots to the midsection. Tequila backed off here. Sarah's trying to go for that twisting X-Factor she likes to do, but couldn't get it as Tequila shoved her off and going right after that knee. Picking her up by her hair. Has her hooked for it looks like a DDT and plants her. Sarah D'Erico is down. Obviously, damage has been done to that knee when they end that DDT. 1, 2, no. Chris Berry says 2. You see Sarah D'Erico still in a world of pain with that knee. Stomping blow to that knee. Rolling her over, going right back, trying to get that single leg crab hooked on, and she's got it. The one-legged crab locked in here. As you see, Sarah D'Erico's trying to reach those ropes. Trying so desperately to reach them, but Tequila drags her back to the middle. Sarah D'Erico in a world of pain here. Can she make it to the ropes again? She's crawling. She's trying. She's reaching for those ropes. She's almost there. Can she reach? Oh, no, she taps out. The damage has been done to that knee, and she taps out to that single leg crab by Tequila Rose, as she is your winner by submission over Sarah D'Erico. Sarah D'Erico probably in a world of pain here, but this is not over. It's Tequila going right after her. Clubbing shot. Sarah D'Erico trying to fight back. Double leg takedown, and she's going, in a cat fight! Cat fight! Sarah D'Erico, Tequila Rose going right at it here. And front chancery by Tequila Rose. She's trying to make Sarah D'Erico tap out. We're going to try to get this thing broken up, folks, but I'm being told we're going to sit in the back for some words from the returning Fellowship.
Brothers and sisters, it is I, the Most High, the one, the only Dr. Ozone. And along with my main man, the SOG, Osiris, and Dante, we are the Fellowship. Make no mistake, we're on a predetermined, preordained, and predestined path that leads us here.
You see, IWE, we are making our return to Maine with one goal in our mind, and it's very simple. The forefathers of wrestling gods, Louis, Thez, and Kowalski, have sent us forth for one reason: to take home the gold. And if that means we have to start at the bottom and work our way up, then so be it. Gee, what do you got?
And the bottom being the Bomb Squad, by the way. IWE Maine, we've come from a long way to grace you with our presence. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you what tag team wrestling is all about. For you see, we're here to tell you one thing and one thing only, and that is, lineage matters.
Big words by the Fellowship as they make their return to an IWE ring very soon. But right now, folks, I'm here to tell you about IWE's return to Brewer, Maine at Cityside Restaurant on Friday, August 5th. For Slammin' Summer, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Mr. USA Tony Atlas in action. Folks should not want to miss it. $10 for ringside seats, $8 for general admission. Tickets are on sale now, but mind you, ringside seats do sell out quickly, so grab yours today. And of course, the very next night on Saturday, August 6th, the Slammin' Summer Tour continues as we come back to Fairfield, Maine at the Fairfield Community Center. Tickets on sale now at Joseph's Sporting Goods in Waterville. $10 for ringside seats and $8 for general admission. Come on out and meet WWE Hall of Famer Mr. USA Tony Atlas as he'll be in action that night. Who will he take on? Only way to find that out, folks, is to come out and join us. But at this time, I'm being told we're got some words from IWE champion Fireworks Fox Vineyard.
In 7 days, I once again, for some reason, defend this against Aftershock Adam Ricker. A dog collar match, so you can't run. And like a dog, Adam, you're about to be put